to check out some of the PA scene. Like, follow, subscribe to Bros Calamity on everything. Because they really do have an account on every platform.
Why did you say no? Come on. You could have just, like, ignored it. But he's just like, no. F you guys. Even though I won my own tournament in Philadelphia.
Think I'm going to support y'all?
You really won $800.
I'm the reason you won $800. Yeah. I'm the reason why any of you knew about that event, and I'm the reason why he got there.
Listen, I went there for Tekken. I don't play this garbage game.
That was such a good weekend.
That was the most fun I've ever had. Like Jude really was on the subway around, like, Degenerates, and, like, he kept looking. I'm like, don't look at them.
So why would you make eye contact? Now you have to speak to them.
Then we were at IHOP, and the ladies had that weird, like, speech pattern, and he was just, like, was just being the NJ scumbag that he is. And I'm like, can you calm down? He really said, Dom, you got your cut. What cut? He got cut.
Damn, that's crazy. Commentary is not lucrative at all. Did the whole thing for free. Why?
Wait, Logic really spent $65 to lose the children.
Because the event was run like...
They really made me play Logan round 1.
Right. They really didn't care about anyone's feelings. Oh, y'all want money? Y'all gotta die for it.
Damn.
All right. So we're moving into this grand final set here. Wrapping up Wii Bears 95 at approximately 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't run round robin pools at your locals.
Or if you're going to do it, please start it, like, early. Like, why do they have doubles going? No one cares. Like, yeah, it's fun, but, like, come on.
All right, yeah, but we're going to stop ragging on the weekly that we are now a part of.
And
start talking about the players on the screen and what's happening. 6WX coming from loser side, Chaos coming from winner side. This is usually, like, the reverse of what we've seen here. We're usually used to seeing Wes come through on the winner side against, like,
whomever.
Yeah, right? Except for the last 2 weeks. It's like weird things that's been happening.
Wait, what happened 2 weeks ago? I know you lost the blue last week, but...
Oh, no. I don't know. I was just speaking of this week and last week.
Oh. So you said last 2 weeks. I thought. Anyway.
Oh. Yeah.
Getting off
topic. But, yeah, Chaos, winner side. He's only got to win 3 games to wrap this up. But 6WX, even if he wins his 3 games, he's got to win another set of 3 games immediately after. So it's... No, needless to say, ball's in Wes's court. Got to start dribbling. And right now he's doing a pretty good job of it. He's not that far behind in percent. And I'm wondering why Cass is starting off with Diddy. Like, I know in the past his Bowser has been, like, kind of hit or miss in terms of, like, whether it can, like, take games and really take it to Wes. But he's really just starting off with Diddy, I guess, because he has the momentum.
And, like, I guess, quote-unquote, better matchup.
Yeah, that's true. Because even though Bowser doesn't, like, on paper, this character does lose to Sonic, but, like, when you play it out, it's like Sonic has to make mistakes, he has to spin. And even if he doesn't, like, even if he does most things correctly, the things that he doesn't do correctly will get hard punished by Bowser. So, like, you don't want to get hard punished by a character like Bowser. Please don't kill him off that. That would have been so nutty.
Whoa.
Like flip? Yep. Wes knew
he made that move safe
by doing it at, like, that awkward height. Chaos. What was that? Like, he wanted him to flinch so badly. Hey, look, man, I'm not one of those NJ players. I've traveled the world. I've seen much scarier. All right, F throw not going to take it just yet. And Chaos is going to recover low to the ledge and use the get-up attack there, even though Wes kind of did the... Come on, someone needs to die here. Got him.
Would forward throw killed?
From Diddy?
From Diddy.
At the part of the stage they were at, maybe after a few pummels. Down to up smash, and now we are at a dead even game, 0% per piece. Now Cass has a banana in hand. Now, oh no, that was a bad flip, but for some reason he doesn't pay for it. That is...
Every time I watch Chaos play Diddy Kong, it always amazes me because it's like, you see these options and it's just like, oh, that's not safe, or like, oh, that's a weird option, but he goes relatively unpunished for picking, and I'm like, well, you know what?
It's like people aren't prepared to punish all those options that they have never seen before. That's why you gotta mix it up. Even if it doesn't seem like a safe mix up on paper, just keep it in the back of your mind. Like,
We always got to throw out the nut option.
You're gonna find someone who has not seen what you're going for at all and won't be ready to punish it. And that's why a lot of these like quote unquote bad options that you see from lower level players get like oh my god, that was scary. Go relatively unpunished. The game should be over. The game should be over. But West decided to show mercy. Good recovery from Chaos going under the stage and then charging the rocket barrel so we can go back up under.
He really hasn't gotten gimped for the past three times.
Like these recoveries are actually just impressing me. Like Spring against Diddy is just like the all right, come on, wrap it up. Just like that's how you beat rocket barrel boost in the matchup for the most part. But Chaos really is dodging both the Spring and 6WX every time he's off stage.
Well, are we gonna punish this regrab?
No. Oh.
That's a world-class player. Why didn't I think that he gave you $50?
Why didn't I think he was gonna punish that regrab? Yeah, he had to. You know how far I drove him? I drove him across the whole state and back.
It really is crazy how every time I see regrab be repunished, I'm like, damn, that's a good player.
Yeah, that's how you know. They're not looking for the buffered option. They're looking for the regrab.
Dude.
All right, interesting start. Chaos is already off stage. Got a long flip back to center, but is not going to go punished.
Yeah, game one.
Yeah, that was game one. Ooh. I'm wondering if running it back for Chaos is really the best course of action.
I don't like playing Sonic against, especially in this matchup. I do not like playing against.
Wow.
Sonic in general on Smashville. Because it's like, all right, you got the flat stage, right?
Right.
You're playing the game out. Like, all right, I'm keeping up pressure. All right, because he gets smacked up, and then they break pressure of the platform.
Yeah, I was literally going to comment on that. That on FD, people, wow, you really are just whiff punishing with that move. Like everyone in bracket. People fear fighting Sonic on FD because like, oh, he's just gonna spin around and I'm not gonna be able to catch him. But like, you don't. The job against Sonic isn't to chase him; it's to corner him. Like cover when he hit that. I was paying attention. That scared me. But like, you cover the general area where he has to end up being, not so much like the exact spot where he's going to appear. You know?
And because it's FD, only has like one avenue of like approaching you.
Right. He's got to go directly at you. And spin dash and spin charge, if he uses it and goes through you, it's like, all right, I'm going to hold center.
Wow.
Wow. Diddy is not a fortunate character at all. That was sick. Oh, my God. Kill him. Is this really about to happen? Okay.
I'm so glad that like he's not dying off of these Diddy recoveries, because every time I see that just hurts my heart.
Yeah, Diddy getting gimped is like, wow. A bad Diddy.
But like you were saying about FD.
You want to finish the point or should I do it?
Oh, I was just going to say, in this matchup specifically, I don't find it too bad as Diddy, because at least like you can put the banana down. It's just like, all right, you're just spinning over it. How is he punishing it? No,
he's not.
Unpunished.
Interesting. Back throw. Off stage. Now we'll see how West is
going to
edge guard.
Oh. Back. Oh.
Even if he didn't get the direct punish, I like the position that he had, where he was standing on the platform when Chaos was charging the rocket barrel boost. And then when you saw that he dipped past the platform and committed to the rocket barrel boost, he just kind of dropped down with him. All right, F tilt, going to get it back off stage, and that another edge guard scenario that I know 6WX love to wrap up, but he's not going to get it that time either. But he's going to read that rollback. I don't know how he just. How did he like?
So all right, he pulled a banana.
Right.
And because this isn't Chaos's baby, when you're comfortable with your characters, you can just move with them.
Right.
But it's like it's Diddy Kong. I already have a good roll. I'm not thinking of walking right now. Got all this adrenaline pumping. I want to pick up my banana, and Wes is like,
you're going to roll towards it.
So we're back on Smashville for the third game in a row.
Third game. What other stage would you recommend in the matchup? Because we both already come to the conclusion that Smashville is like not the stage of choice for multiple games in a row. Starting here, sure, but like the whole set, you got to mix it up with something.
Either FD or Battlefield.
Okay. FD because literally the same thing, except he doesn't have a the safety net that is a Smash For platform.
Yeah.
And the other shit you said?
Battlefield.
Battlefield, because you.
I just like Tri-Class as a player.
Okay.
And like, I don't know. I know Sonic's like say, oh, well, they used to complain about Battlefield a lot, but now like
The meta's evolved where you actually know how to use the platforms in this
yeah,
game.
thank God.
Because I definitely remember like late 2014, early 2015 where platforms were like a foreign concept. Like a lot of our legal stages back in the 3DSs were like platform, like devoid of them pretty much. And then even Battlefield, it was like such it was like a stage you didn't really see too often. And like the movement in that era was awkward. So it's like, all right, we're not trying to deal with the ground movement and platform movement.
Yeah.
So we're just going to act like it doesn't exist. I was trying to take that first 6WX. Chaos got a long way to go, man.
Yeah,
But
especially because of Diddy Kong. And like, I keep telling people Diddy Kong is not a playmaker. Except the one player who does make plays with this character. Because he plays that way, he's also susceptible to getting, like, you know, nutted on himself.
yeah, he's, playmaker, get the plays made on you.
Yeah. Like, Diddy, you just try to win neutral, do your stuff, get an occasional angel drop, and then, like, you mess up because you put in the dare too early, and then you just recaught banana, and it's just like, oh. That's always unfortunate when I see that.
When you recatch the banana with dare?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a heartbreaker.
But hey, they shouldn't have been asked.
Literally all those.
Oh.
Good timing on that regular get up to avoid S smash completely. And that grab, after that jab, I feel like that was all max range. That whole interaction.
So what character are we seeing after the reset?
I want to see Lucina for at least one game. And then just close it out with Bowser.
Yeah.
That's your best character. Going to give you the best chance to win.
Because, like, with the way I think counter picks should go, is that you should only play...
Wow, you got to get punished for that. There you go.
You should only pick counter picks if it's like a really advantageous matchup, or if you're on equal to like they're in your skill range.
Right.
Not to say that Chaos isn't bad, but like
Chaos isn't good.
That Chaos isn't good, but like
Reset.
this is like a top 2 Sonic.
Yeah, actually. This is one of the best Sonics on the planet, and again, not to rag on Chaos' skill, but there's definitely a apparent skill tier here that is being matched. Or not being matched,
Yeah.
rather.
And like
So, like, counterpicking isn't really going to work.
At
You're
all.
pretty much,
you
like...
gotta go with your guns.
If you're counterpicking a player that is that much higher than you
Just
in
play your best character.
skill, it's like you've already committed to that being the data set. Like, no matter what happens. But we have the 3-0 bracket reset here, so it means that the next 3 games will determine the winner. Well,
We really went back to Smashville. Like,
I'm so mad I could barely
like
finish my
not
thought.
Town, even though I keep hearing Sonic's claim that that's like Sonic's best stage, but it's just like, all right, and I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna fall on this platform,
Now I'm gonna make you to that ceiling.
or at least like a triplat. I also don't care for this stage because it's like, all right, what music are we listening to? Like, what is this crap? I thought like I didn't have to deal with this when I stopped watching Xanadu.
Come on.
Listen, man, we're not.
Yeah, this definitely was their favorite song on the stage. Anyway. All right. Oh, no. Got caught with the DMG montage. Like, every time I see Wes do a specific set of things, I'm always reminded of tons of DMG #1. The only DMG video I believe he's been in.
You really didn't call it tons of damage? Like I was like tons of what?
I mean, listen,
Just say damage.
no, they don't call. Oh my God! Stop! Why are they dancing?
I thought he was gonna
why,
do it again.
Why
just
are
to
they
play
performing
around.
Cirque du Soleil
Listen,
on
man,
Smashville?
It's a weekly. We're all having fun. We're going to the diner after this.
Oh wow! That was actually a very interesting interaction there. 6WX saw Chaos running towards him and figured, hey, look, that's a grappler. I'm in a pretty dangerous percent. He probably wants to grab me, so I'm gonna grab him. Let me just do it first. Why is he so slippery? Like, the last 15 seconds of that game was honestly just me just shutting up and marveling at how he was moving around, because you could see like the
Thought process.
yeah, because when Chaos started crawling back to the ledge, it's like, all right, look, I can't directly approach him through the ground, or so you think. So he really just started zipping back and forth like he used TM32 or something. Double team for all the kids that don't know. And then he made his way in, and then when he got Chaos up in the air, yeah, I'm there too. Because, you know, double team. There's 2 of us now. And we're finally going to see a change of venue going into Game 5 of Grand Finals in total. Game 2 of the second set. Battlefield. I was speaking earlier on how once upon a time, Sonics didn't like the stage because, like, platform movement was, like, not a thing. Platform movement didn't exist.
Except, like, even then, like, what was their, like, rationale behind not liking the stage?
The platform movement didn't exist. That's literally it. No one liked the stage.
So it was because people were ass.
Well, yes. And also, oh my God, he had to drop that shield. Why is Chaos so real? Up air? That, if he took the stock, like, with all those interactions that happened in that exact fashion, that would have been such a good start for him this game. But back, I remember the argument being not only was, like, the platform meta non-existent, so it was like, all right, so if you just go on the platform against Sonic, it's tough for them to do anything. And in general, the platforms just kind of give you a space to, like, not have to deal with spin dash directly. Okay. Spin dash and spin charge. And I would say it's, like, confined, but that's not really true. I don't know, because at this stage, if it's smaller than the other legal stages, I can't remember off the top of my head. I used to know the stage lengths like it was my job, but now I've just forgotten them completely. But if it is actually smaller than, like, FD or Town, it's not by that much.
Okay.
Like it is still a sizable amount to make use of.
It's crazy how he survived because he didn't get him on the platform.
Right. Because Flying Slam has to end on the platform so there'd be a KO option. Otherwise, it's just an option.
It was just a nice little hug.
Just a command grab. That's not monkey flip. Wow.
So, I didn't say anything because I was thinking, wait, what is he positioning himself for?
I don't. Okay, I feel like that covered every option but jump. And if you're active quickly enough, you're going to got jump anyway. Maybe not, because Bowser's jump squad is garbage.
Well, he really is a Diddy Kong player now.
But, like, I don't know if that exact interaction was just the max range of Sonic's get-up attack or the intangible arms that Bowser has on his tilts.
He really saw him charging F Smash and he said, fuck you.
I don't know. Either way, that interaction is long gone. Chaos got himself back in the game with it, though. Don't make any stupid decisions here. You can suddenly go make down to the ground. What kind of trade was that?
Hit him reverse hit
there you go.
And now he's dead. All right, well, this is looking like it's the last game of the tournament.
Yeah, right. It is not looking good for your boy Chaos. But luckily, he is playing Bowser. Like you said, this is his baby. This is a character he knows that he can play. This is the character he really made his name with.
You're getting compliments from DLT.
Yeah,
Sonic from New York.
I'm mad you know that.
I know. I follow the scene.
Yeah. My man. Yeah, you gotta know these things.
Yep.
You gotta know all the differences between these characters, man. or else you get blown up. All right, so we're going to Game 6 Grand Finals and controller.
Didn't want to go back to that stage?
Controller malfunction? Something. Oh, yeah, they just don't want to go back to the stage. All right, so now we're going to play the game. Cue the Jeopardy music. Where do they mean to go?
So I know, I want to say, my heart is saying Town, but my brain is like, don't go back to this. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, he wants to have fun.
Hold
okay.
on.
Well,
I have not seen this Corrin in a year.
Wait, the last time I saw this Corrin, he was playing against Gons. But because he dropped enough games in the Grands, it was just like, oh, wait, I still need to win this tournament. Then he ended up dying to PK Thunder 2 the other way at 41.
Of course. That's always how it happens, right?
And it was like, damn, bro. You could have just won the tournament.
But instead,
why are you out here trying to have fun?
Yeah, don't have fun when you already paid money. Winning money is fun. But 6WX historically is not the kind of player to really fall back on secondaries if he has them. Cite Paragon LA 2015 where he used Ryu against
who?
Mr. R. They did the ditto for like one game. And that was like
they played?
Yeah. You don't remember that tournament? That tournament was nutty
Paragon?
That tournament was nutty for a lot of reasons. Mr. R 6WX played in losers. Rio ditto game 3. Mr. R won.
So him losing to Ally was in winners?
Yes.
I must not have seen that loser set.
No, wait. Was it Mr.
I know
it was either Mr. R or Trella because they were all there and they're all playing Ryu. And that was like when Ryu was like the hype train.
It was absolute, and it was
they're
probably
up there.
Trella and Wes.
Because I definitely remember that being the thing. Like he did the Ryu dinner. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Ryu!" Ah!
Street Fighter.
But going back to the main point, that Ryu just kind of did its thing, and then he went back into the mountains. We haven't really seen a secondary from Wes since. He's been a hard body Sonic for as long as anyone can remember. So him going core in here is like just a huge undertaking. It's like, all right, what do you got planned here? What is your mindset? Why are you doing this?
He's just trying to have fun. Because we only see those secondaries at this tournament.
Yeah.
Or at locals at whenever he's traveling for a bigger tournament. It's just like, oh well, let me
the MSM secondaries. like the ESA really just became the house of secondaries. If it's not a saga, like that's so cool. How did he catch that? How did he? That didn't make sense. Bowser's hand really just went through the stage and got him.
Yeah, that's the Koopa Scoopa.
The Koopa Scoopa. But as cool as the name sounds.
So is he gonna dick around for one more game, or is he gonna close up? Oh, he said.
We're closing up shop. No, you let one customer in, 2 minutes before closing, 3 more walk in. All right, come on, the doors are closed now.
Get
The
out.
rest of y'all gotta go home. Really two-framed him with that down tilt. All right.
Damn, was that what Chaos needed to refresh himself? Maybe get one win.
Yeah, maybe he just needed the confidence to win a game over 6x in general, regardless of the character. And that's why you can't really. That's the gamble of switching when you're that far ahead, because now if you like drop that game, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go back. You already like gave the other player mental advantage. Dude,
Are we gonna see?
he's been going for like the spin jump extended spin charge combos like the entire night, and I haven't seen it worked out yet for him specifically. But I have seen that work. There's some pretty nasty things that can come from that.
Every time Bowser runs,
Are we gonna cite it again?
you say I don't even know what.
Craftus versus DK Will,
Come
pound
on,
26.
You really can't let him live. Like we're not even gonna know him as a
bro.
guy that
Beat Ally in M2K with DK. We're just gonna know him as that guy that got spiked out of existence by Craftus. Like, as disrespectful as that sounds, that really is when his Smash 4 career just kind of, wow, what that pivot grab. Well, yeah, Wes really is moving now. Like, I feel like every time we're on the mic, we mention like a player and their personal meter, and when they do a certain thing, the meter builds and they start balking. When Wes gets sweet spot down air,
it's just like, well,
his movement goes from already good to completely fucking nutty.
It's like you're not catching me up from Philly. If
like,
I slow down, I die.
If you think it's hard enough for you to catch him, let him spike you with dare. You will not touch him for the rest of the game, as evidenced by the 1% cancel down in the second stock. Not going to get that 2-frame, but he's going to get his shield up in time to evade that get-up attack in. Whirling Fortress, going to put 60% on. Fair does another 15 right after.
Oh, that was a good wait. Got nothing for it.
Oh, caught him out of the Bowser bomb. He's going to try to cover high. That happens?
Damn.
I've never seen that. Okay, now Chaos just kind of forces landing.
They're really just trying to duff each other.
All right, we've seen him die in this situation a lot of times tonight.
Is the tournament over?
This time.
Is the tournament over?
If he doesn't pick this get up right, it will be. Back throw. Do it again. You guessed right once, but will you guess right twice? You won't even get the second chance to guess.
That was... I did not expect the tournament to end with a fair.
Yeah, as bad as that move is, right? It's still bad. Don't worry.
Congratulations, 6WX, for winning Wii Bear B-airs, number 95.
3rd in a row?
I think so. I really can't remember the tournament that happened 2 weeks ago.
That wasn't the one where Bonk and Matt had winners finals, was it?
That was last week.
Okay, so
then they had to recreate Evo.
So I'm just getting old.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Stop drinking.
I'm not, but I have. Come on, bro. You gotta call me out like that.
Yeah.